side one-story portion of the dwelling and relocation of the left rear corner of the dwelling, which is the summer kitchen, to another location on the property. The property is owned by Patricia Joyce and Theodore Hack, otherwise known as Pat and Ted, Patty and Ted, and located at 151 Kings Highway, Lewis, Delaware, Sussex County Tax Map 3-35-8.12-006.02 R4/H contributing. 151 Kings Highway. So, who would like to come up and explain why we're here for this demolition request?
Can we kill her mask?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
I think you need us to say our names. Do you need to say our names as well?
Yes, please.
Okay, Stephanie Bowright, 344 Pilot Town Road.
Justin Travis, 22625 Pine Haven Drive.
Okay, so we're back 4 weeks later. So I think some of you have had a chance to probably go by the property and take a look at it, and I think we were all kind of in agreement, sort of on our last meeting, that, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but that porch that was probably a side porch at one point, not connected to that summer kitchen, and was added later to enclosed. And as many of you have seen from the pictures that we presented the last time, and also if you've seen it firsthand, you can see that there's nothing contributing about that space whatsoever, and it's actually really disgusting. So what we'd like to do is we'd like to take off that little section off the back that we have indicated is the summer porch. As we've taken some of the pieces down, we can tell that it is quite old, and the homeowner really actually is thrilled about this process now, because now she sort of has an extra little accessory structure, and the history of the house stays on the property. And then we would like to take down the porch and do our addition, which you can see here on our paperwork.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, of course, according to the guidelines, we have to have a public hearing anytime any historic structure or part of the historic structure is demolished. And so we will not discuss this among ourselves until we get to the next meeting. This is for the public to come forth and give testimony or ask questions.
So should we sit back down then?
I think so.
Okay.
I think we can sit down for now. And
Should we take the chocolate or leave the chocolate?
you can take you can take the chocolate.
Thanks, that's enough.
Yeah, so I'm just going to ask the public if anybody wants to speak against this request for demolition or in support of this request for demolition. Don't all jump up at once.
Get on record, Linda.
Okay. Robin, did you want to say anything that would shed any more information on this topic?
Not at this time, it's just time for the public to speak, so.
Okay. All right. How many minutes do we sit here?
3?
Okay.
Madam Chair, I think if there's no one here that would like to speak for or against, or there's no other evidence to be presented, I think that you guys can move
Okay.
on.
And there's no one on Zoom raising their hand wishing to speak.
Okay, all right. Okay, very good. Then I will close this portion of the meeting, the hearing. And we're just going to take a little break so Janelle can
Recording stopped.
switch over to the recording for the next meeting. Just be a minute or so. Okay.